Hello there. Today, let's talk about Artivism. First of all the words that ends with ISM in the end, they finish with the sound ism, ism. So let's practice with these words. Activism, artivism, consumerism, tourism, realism, optimism, pessimism, egoism, socialism, capitalism, feminism, racism, nationalism, criticism, baptism. So now you know that all the words that ends with I, S, M, we are going to say ism. Okay? So now let's get down to business. Look at the words in the boxes and say how they might be connected to art. So thinking art in general, how the word escape is connected. Emotion, fun, and history. Escape is when you want to literally escape from something. So you want to run away from a situation or a place, right? So how do you think they are connected? Now let's discuss the questions. What kinds of art are you interested in? Why? Photos and videos, installation art, sculpture, graffiti and street art, painting, performance art. Which kinds of art do you sometimes struggle to understand? For example, I struggle really hard to understand sculptures, especially the ones that are more futuristic or abstract. I have a lot of trouble to understand that. Do you need a special skill to understand art? Why or why not? Has the purpose of art changed compared to the past? Why might someone use art when trying to promote an important message? Read some information about it, about this an exhibition, and then we are going to watch a video about the exhibition, okay? So Olafur Eliasson's Ice Watch was a public art installation in London, which had the goal of bringing attention to the issue of climate change. So let's watch the video so we can understand this exhibition better. Good. So I want to complete these statements here with your idea about the video we saw previously, and that is the exhibition. So, in my opinion, this exhibition is, for me, it's outrageous because if you were talking about, for example, climate change, you damage the environment to bring an iceberg to another place, right? So it's kind of controversy. Using real ice blocks instead of fake ones is transporting the ice from Greenland seems. The review I agree with most is seeing is believing. This is truly powerful. Looks impressive, but means nothing. Don't waste your time. Interesting, but does it really achieve anything? So, which one do you agree most? Other examples of art makes a statement are, I think the artists who make Artivism are. So, looking here, to make a statement is to cause impression, okay? So what other kinds of arts do you think that could do this? Read the comments about Artivism. Discuss if you agree or disagree with some of them. So Artivism only counts if the artist raises money for the social cause they're creating their art about. I think all these exhibitions for social causes are for the artist's popularity rather than the causes themselves. People criticize protest art, but it's not this the best way to make a statement? At least people are talking about it. These artworks simplify complicated issues and make us feel like there's an easy solution, which there isn't. The people with the power to make real change are not the ones viewing the artwork, so there's no point in using it to deliver important messages. Art is wonderful for bringing attention to important issues because it allows people to understand complicated ideas through visual examples. Social change is always about politics, and art should stay neutral to political issues. So, say which ones you agree or disagree. And to finish, we have an exercise here. We have other examples about Artivism, okay? So we're going to read together, then we're going to discuss the questions. AI wheels dropping in Han Dynasty art, performance, and photography. In 1995, AI wheel dropped and broke a 2,000-year-old Chinese vase. The act was photographed in 3 parts, holding it, dropping it, and the broken pieces. Weiwei knew this act would cause anger, and he wanted to make people question why we try so hard to hold on the past. Breaking the vase was a symbol of letting go of the past so that we can move forward. Do you think the idea behind the performance is powerful? Why or why not? What do you think the reactions to this performance were? Do you agree with Way's message of breaking tradition to move forwards? Why or why not? Another one. Jamie Leone's Hunger King installation, Hungary. In 2014, Jamie Leone opened a fake fast food restaurant called Hunger King, which looked exactly like a Burger King. He created two lines, rich and poor. The poor queued for 6 hours and received a takeaway box containing the minimum wage in Hungary. The rich didn't have to kill and were offered expensive artworks for sale. The goal of the installation was to bring attention to the struggles of poor people and was a response to a Hungarian law that made it illegal for people to sleep on the streets. So what do you think of the idea? Why do you think using a fast food brand helped it to deliver the message? Can you think of a different form of artivism to make people think about poverty? And what social causes would you like to see represented through Artivism? Now, to finish, you are going to tell me which statement you think is true or untrue about each one of these social medias in the boxes. So please explain yourself and give reasons if possible. Okay, so here we have three kinds of mediums: memes, TikTok videos, and AI generated content. So it can't be considered for artivism. Which one do you think? It could be good for artivism. It has brought attention to important issues in the past. It will be important for the future of artivism. And let me know about you. If you had to do some kind of art to express your ideas, which style would you choose? For example, I would choose writing because I've always liked writing and it's something that I know I do well. What about you? Tell me. How can you express yourself through art? Yeah,